Alright, so this is the 1500-meter semifinal from Athens. All these guys are just trying to get through to make the final, to have a shot to run for the gold medal. So we're going to be able to see some good examples of good form running, and we're going to be able to see some world-class runners who could possibly improve on their form a little bit. One of the things I'll point out first is right as they come off the first turn, they're running about 3:52 mile pace. You can see how relaxed the Kenyans are, especially. No wasted movements. From the front, you can see how their arms stay on their own side of their bodies. They're not robotic, but they're really relaxed and they stay on their own sides. You can also see how level their heads are. Not a whole lot up and down motion, whereas in the back you can see I'm moving my head around. Some of the other guys are bouncing up and down. From the side, we can see the lean. Pretty much the whole pack illustrates it very well. You can see especially how the Kenyans are able to keep their weight forward in perfect sync with their stride. Very relaxed. As we slow it down a little bit, we can see a couple things. We can see how both Kenyans are landing right underneath themselves, right on their midfoot. Not reaching out, striking heel first. They pull that foot through. You can also, we're going to take a look at the guy in the orange, who is obviously working a little bit harder. His arms are going every which way, and yet he's one of the best runners in the world in spite of his inefficiencies. So even the best runners have room to improve, and we can see that again as they come off the last turn. The British guy in the white and blue, you can see his head start to bob a little bit. The Dutch guy in the orange again starts to work hard. And then just watch both Lagat and Kaouch from Morocco, how well they're able to maintain their form, and they're able to move right through and finish strong. And in the final, in the race for the gold medal, we have Lagat again, and then a different Moroccan, El Garouj, the world record holder. And they are illustrating pretty much perfect form here down the final stretch. Very little up and down motion, very level heads. Their weight is forward. Their foot strike is right underneath their hip lines. Garouj is perfectly on his midfoot, and Lagat at this point is a little bit more up on his forefoot. But their very long strides are not coming from the front. That long stride is coming out behind them, and they're able to not overstride and get that foot right underneath their hips. They're two of the best milers ever, and for good reason.